Today we are here again at one of my favorite Toyota dealerships to talk about one of my favorite cars today. I think this is one of the best value for money crossovers, great features, awesome interior, and then most of all, hybrid system. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the Toyota Yaris Cross, top of the line S variant or hybrid electric vehicle. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here we go. Alright, so welcome to the interior of your Toyota Yaris Cross. Okay? So this is how it looks like if you're gonna own one. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments below. So let's start here above. Of course, very admirable black headliner, you know that. I really like this. Sporty feels, looks very elegant and expensive for a car. Okay, and of course, right away you will see your panoramic sunroof. This is just really trendy for this generation, so that's a plus points for those people. And then you have here as a passenger, you have vanity lights and vanity mirror. Very good for our passenger princess. And then here you have your dome lights, and then here you have your control as well for your panoramic sunroof. LEDs, okay, very good. And then here, and by the way, if you heard that, that was actually the built-in dash cam. So good news for those who are buying this unit. You don't have to install one anymore. You have a pre-installed dash cam. Here at the middle, you have, unfortunately, only day and night manual rear view mirrors. Doesn't automatically turn day and night, but for me, I can live with that. And then here, as a driver, you have, okay, good news. You have vanity lights and vanity mirrors. Good news for our lady drivers. Then here at the middle, you have this large infotainment screen, similar to the Toyota Veloz. I like I mentioned, the thin bezels. Very premium looking, very modern looking, futuristic. And can we talk about this blue accent right here? I just really love it. Unfortunately, it doesn't continue to the sides, only up to here. But I think this little detail right here just gives off that executive look, or that really nice look to this. Reminds you that, of course, this is a hybrid. I just totally really like that. And then here at the middle, you have your hazard And then here below, you have similar with the Toyota brothers or siblings, Daihatsu Toyota siblings, similar look with the controls right here. Good news is you have multi-directional aircon controls. Very convenient for those who want to control the direction of their aircon flow. You have that for the chest and the legs. You have that option. Then here below, you have your push start. Okay. It isn't the same with the others where you find them here. I actually like that it's here. It's different and unique. So you have USB-C ports and USB-A ports as well. And then, of course, your wireless charging pad. Okay. I think you can fit your wallet here and your phone. Okay. And then here you have piano black accents. I love that this comes with a piano black accent right here. And then, of course, your PRND and your, of course, the lower gear for easier controls for the automatic transmission, no? Or the CVT. And then you have here your electronic parking brake and your auto hold braking system, which makes this a perfect car for like the traffic, the all of the slow flow of our conditions here. So this makes this a very convenient car. And then here you have two bottle holders or cup holders. Okay, just be very careful with this one because as you can see, it feels a bit like flimsy. So you must be really careful about that. And then here in the middle, oh, by the way, you have the continuity for the blue accents here on your seats. So at least you have that. And then for the center armrest, it really isn't that wide. So it's a bit narrow. So I guess you'll have to make use with this with your passenger. So just sharing is caring. So let's try to open her up. And then, okay. So honestly, it's not that deep. I don't think you can fit a lot of things over here. It's just really for minimal purposes. So you have a power socket as well. All right. Okay, so if you ask me, you don't have a sunglass holder right here. For a person like me, like I mentioned with our Toyota Veloz, I would really want or I would hope for more space here on the interior, given that this is all the space you have. So just make sure that you have things for your sunglasses. Just buy the accessories that we recommend. But aside from that, it's gonna be really good enough. Not to mention that I really love the looks for your interior so far. So again, these are your seats. Okay, perforated leather with blue accents. I love it. Compared to having red, I love the blue one. Personal preference. And you have leather elbow paddings for your passenger side. So now let's go to your steering wheel. Of course, as usual, your classic Toyota steering wheels. Like I mentioned, I love these size. This is the one that I really like. Emphasizes the very soft or very smooth steering wheels. Yan. So good news, it's tilt and telescopic ba? Let's see. Okay, tilt and telescopic. So that's really good. And when it comes to your display panel, you have completely digital TFT display right here, which really looks good with the hybrid system that you have. I was able to appreciate that during my test drive. So looking good for your instrument panel, one of the big deal for me. And then for your dashboard, honestly, Corolla Cross G has a better dashboard for me. The materials used really is better for the other competitors with regards to the dashboard. I know that's a big deal for a lot of people, but if you ask me, similar with my Toyota Veloz, I don't really mind that. As long as you have this good quality here, I will be happy with this. Okay, I'm really happy with this one. Okay, I'm really satisfied with this part right here. So going back to your steering wheels, on the left side you have your controls for your system. Okay, and then volume controls and the ever favorite feature of ours, the 360 camera button. It's right here, nice. And then of course here you have your adaptive cruise control. Okay, this is a really great feature to have, especially here in the Philippines, and one of the greatest strengths of the Toyota Yaris Cross. So you have here your controls as well for changing your music and your drive mode. At the middle, you have your horn, and then a very solid, everything that you'll need is really here. The steering wheels, controls, audio, very good. And then here at the left side, okay, still the turning signals that honestly, in my opinion, feels a bit flimsy as well. But yeah, it gets the job done. Controls for your headlights and fog lights. And then on the right side, you have your controls for your wipers. Okay, and then to continue here, at the lower left side, you have a lot of options right here. Really good to see. Reminds you that this is the top of the line. So you have a lot of buttons: traction control, the pre-collision system assist, the advanced driving features is right here. And then of course our control for the power tailgate or electronic tailgate, very convenient. Then you can turn on or off your parking sensors as well if you find it too noisy. I love that this one has it. EV mode, you can activate at your convenience. And then of course the auto high beam automatically lowers the high beam when you activate this. Very useful for provincial drives. And then over here you have controls for the level of your headlight. Okay, very good, right? So here at the left side as a driver, okay, you have this good quality material, okay, not too plasticky feeling, okay, and then some kind of a leather right here, leather elbow pads, excellent. And then you have a piano black accent. I love this one, screams luxury. And then again, piano black accents right here. You have a space right here, and then a handle for this one. So you have controls for your side mirrors, okay, left and right, for the tilt adjustments, and then the auto folding controls, lock, unlock, and your power window controls. Here below you'll find the lever for the fuel tank. Okay, if you ask me, it's a bit accessible compared to the Toyota Veloz that's found somewhere here. So I like that they put it here. And then the lever for the hood is, you can find it here. Then amazingly, you have a little pocket right here for your coins. So that's really good. And before we leave the front seat or the driver's side, guess what you have? What brand? Okay, you have Pioneer tweeters. All right, the brand for this, what they used here for this car is really Pioneer system with the speakers. So that just lets you know that this has an excellent sound quality. As an owner, you'll really enjoy this if you're a fan of just really having your music, especially with the traffic, blends well with the hybrid system. And when it comes to your headroom, okay, I gotta admit, it's not as spacious as the Corolla Cross G. Maybe I just need to adjust the height adjustment, because good news, you have power or electronically adjustable seats for this one, and for moving forward and backward, electronic adjustable seats. So this car is really impressive when it comes to the electronics. Comes to your door stud, let's check it out. Okay, I gotta admit, I don't know if they did something, or maybe I just think that I need to open the other doors for this to sound yung what we've been saying, that the sound quality of the door stud is not really that good. But surprisingly right now, I gotta admit, it's also decent. It's good enough. So yeah, if you're just the lone driver, or it's always the two of you with a passenger right here at the front seat, I think the door stud or the build quality of the doors right now is good enough. So I gotta try, let's try to open the other door, just this one at the back, and then let's try to close it, because that's what happens with the Daihatsu version of these new Toyotas. Sometimes their doors or their qualities are really not good, so let's try it. So now having the back seat door opened, okay, so it sounds decent, it's good enough. But if you close the second row, listen, check this out, guys. Okay, so all right. Okay, so when I close the back seat passenger door, the quality of the sound door thud is there. You will really hear the quality is not that good. So I think those are some of the moments that it will really come out. But aside from that, I don't think it's gonna be too much of a deal breaker. It's not that terrible compared with the Avanza or Veloz, in my honest opinion. So that's it for your first row or your front seat. Gotta say, it's really impressive. I like what I'm seeing, and the feels is absolutely amazing, honestly. So now let's go to the second row and see what we have there. Okay, so welcome to the second row of your Toyota Yaris Cross top of the line. For me, just this panoramic sunroof just really lets you feel that this one is an expensive car. You will feel a little bit of, the money that you bought this for is really worth it. So this is a quick look of your dashboard or your interior for the front seat. This is how it looks like if you're gonna be a passenger, just giving you a better angle for our dashboard or the interior for this one. So again, black headliner, really cool, really awesome. And then I thought we don't have dome lights because usually it's here, right? But because you have the sunroof, you have the dome lights over here. It's kind of angled a little further at the back, but it's not too much that it isn't accessible. So that's really good. Okay, very good Toyota. And then of course with your leather seats, still perforated, very nice seats. I'm a big fan of these seats right here. And then of course, one of the essentials for a second row armrest with two cup holders. Okay, again, unfortunately it doesn't have like a mechanism for you to be able to pull out a little bit easier, but yeah, I guess you can work with that. The leather, by the way, makes it easier to pull it out, so that's kind of the solution that I can see right here. So very nice leather armrest for your second row. So continuing on, okay, again, you have two AC vents as a second row passenger. Okay, separately you can enjoy here at the back. Then you have the levels as well. Very good second row. And then here below you have two USB-C charging ports. Okay, very good. And then you also have pockets here for your second row seats. That's it. Okay, a single pocket, unlike with the Veloz, you have more options here at this side, but for this one only pockets here. But as usual, that's very useful. That comes in really handy. That really is awesome to have as a second row passenger. When it comes to your center tunnel, no problem at all. It's there, but it's not that much of a problem. Okay, you can still relax with your feet and your legs. Leg room, excellent. In fairness, for the second row, it's very excellent. As a second row passenger, you have excellent leg room. Then when it comes to your headroom as a second row passenger, very spacious, impressive. Wasn't expecting this to be this relaxing here as a second row passenger, but as you can see, I'm very relaxed, very comfortable here as a second row. Legroom again, no problem. And let me just give you a look of your compartment trunk. Okay, very spacious enough, okay, for this younger sibling of Corolla Cross. I think you can have a lot of things right here. For me, that's gonna be good enough. Not to mention that you have this retractable tonneau cover. For me, that's a very big win. I really like that it has this. Very good, okay? That is a win compared to its other competitors. Okay, so there you have it. That is the Toyota Yaris Cross S HEV, top of the line for you guys. Final thoughts or final verdict about this car. When it comes to the exterior, I love it. You guys know that most of the time for each model or each segment, I tend to really like the designs of Toyota. It has this like sharpness, it has this edges, it has this amazing overall look, or the stance or the aura of Toyotas for me is really there. That's a personal taste. So exterior, it is the best for me. And when it comes to the space inside, I would like, or I would hope for a better space as a driver. But is it a deal breaker? No, I would still enjoy driving this car. Like I mentioned, when I had a test drive, I found it very enjoyable. It has that sporty feel, especially when you activate the power mode. When it comes to the features, hands down, I'm a very big fan of this car. Number one, 360 camera. Very useful. The Toyota Safety Sense. It has the auto high beam feature. It has the automatically stopping or like the emergency braking system when you're about to hit an object. The rear alert, blind spot monitors, complete package for the advanced driver assist or aid systems. And then of course the automatic or the electronic tailgate is very high-tech as well, very convenient, especially with the kick sensors. Very convenient when you're having or bringing your groceries, or you have a lot of things you're carrying with both hands. And lastly, not a very important feature for me, but a very big deal for a lot of people, the panoramic sunroof. So it's kind of 50-50 because a lot of people don't also like sunroofs because of the maintenance in the long run and the problems that come with it. But a lot of people also like it, especially for bonding or for experiences. So overall, as an owner, I really like it with the fuel savings, the maintenance, the reliability. I guess overall, the Toyota Yaris Cross S hybrid electric vehicle, top of the line, is a fantastic choice for anyone out there and highly recommended. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you found this video helpful. This has been Ronnie with Project Gentleman, reminding you that those who seek God first are the ones who truly win in life. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment your thoughts below. See you in the next video. Ciao.